Abraham and Isaac, trust God with what you love most. God himself will provide the lamb for the burnt offering, my son. Genesis 22:8. There are moments in life when God asks us to do the unimaginable, not because he desires to take, but because he desires to test the depth of our trust. Abraham faced such a moment on Mount Moriah when God commanded him to sacrifice Isaac, his beloved son, the very promise God himself had given. Imagine the turmoil in Abraham's heart. Isaac was not just his son, he was the fulfillment of a divine promise. Without Isaac, how could the promise of a great nation ever come to pass? Yet Abraham obeyed, believing that God's promise would never fail, even if it meant raising Isaac from the dead. Hebrews 11:17-19. As they ascended the mountain, Isaac asked, "The fire and wood are here, but where is the lamb for the burnt offering?" With unwavering faith, Abraham replied, "God himself will provide the lamb." Genesis 22:7-8. At the peak of surrender, just as Abraham raised the knife, the angel of the Lord stopped him. There, caught in a thicket, was a ram, God's provision. Abraham named that place Jehovah Jireh, the Lord will provide. Genesis 22:14. The ram was always there. Abraham just had to climb in obedience to see it. The lesson is timeless. God sometimes asks us to place what we love most, our Isaacs, on the altar. It could be a relationship, a career, a dream, a child, or a carefully laid out plan for the future. But hear this. God is not trying to take it from you. He is teaching you to trust him with it. As Proverbs 3:5-6 instructs, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to him, and he will make your paths straight." When we hold tightly to things, we risk idolizing them. Surrender isn't about loss, it's about alignment. God aligns our hearts with his purpose when we release control and place our trust fully in him. And just like Abraham, when we dare to obey, we often find that what God provides is far greater than what we feared to lose. What is your Isaac today? What are you clinging to so tightly that it's hindering your trust in God? Could it be that God is asking you to lay it down, not to take it, but to show you that he is your true provider? If God gave it to you, he knows how to sustain it. If he asks for it, it's only because he wants to replace it with something better or return it sanctified. What's one thing you need to surrender to God today? Your Isaac? Share it in the comments. Let's encourage and pray for one another to trust God fully. Your story might be the testimony someone else needs to take their own step of surrender.